Imagine a scene. Two individuals sit in separate interrogation rooms. They are suspects in a crime. The police need a confession. The detective offers each suspect a deal. The suspects face a dilemma. They can betray each other and confess, or they can stay silent and cooperate with each other. This high-stakes situation is the essence of the prisoner's dilemma. It reveals the complexities of trust, self-interest, and ethical decision-making. Understanding the prisoner's dilemma can provide insights into human behavior. It helps us navigate complex social situations. The prisoner's dilemma, at its core, is a simple scenario. Two individuals, suspected of a crime, are held in separate cells. The police offer each prisoner a deal. If one confesses, betrays, while the other remains silent, cooperates, the confessor goes free. The silent one receives a hefty sentence. If both confess, they both receive a reduced sentence. If both stay silent, they both receive a minimal sentence. The dilemma lies in the choice each prisoner must make without knowing the other's decision. The best outcome for both collectively is to stay silent. However, the rational choice from an individual perspective is to confess. The prisoner's dilemma isn't just a game of strategy, it's a moral quandary. It forces us to confront fundamental ethical questions. Is it better to betray another for personal gain, even if it means a worse outcome for both? Or is cooperation, even in the face of uncertainty, a more ethical choice? Prisoner contemplating betrayal. From a purely self-interested perspective, betrayal seems like the rational choice. Prisoner contemplating cooperation. It ignores the possibility of empathy, altruism, and the value placed on relationships and fairness. Cooperation, while riskier, aligns with our intuitive sense of morality. Philosopher cooperation, in the long run, can lead to more sustainable outcomes, fostering a sense of community and mutual benefit. The prisoner's dilemma doesn't offer easy answers. It challenges us to examine our own values and beliefs. It prompts us to consider the consequences of our actions on others. The prisoner's dilemma showcases the tension between individual rationality and collective rationality.
Individual rationality dictates that each prisoner should act in their own best interest, which, in this case, is to confess.
However, if both prisoners act rationally in their own self-interest, they both end up with a worse outcome than if they had cooperated.
Collective rationality suggests that the best outcome is achieved when both prisoners cooperate.
This is because cooperation leads to the shortest sentences for both.
However, this requires trust and a belief that the other prisoner will act in the best interest of the group.
The dilemma highlights the challenges of achieving collective good when individual incentives are at odds with the common interest.
It underscores the importance of communication, trust building, and establishing mechanisms that encourage cooperation.
The prisoner's dilemma is not just a theoretical concept, it plays out in countless scenarios in the real world.
Business negotiations. Two companies negotiating a merger may be tempted to withhold information or make false promises to secure a better deal for themselves. However, if both companies engage in such behavior, the merger may fail, harming both.
Arms races. Two countries engaged in an arms race may feel compelled to keep building up their arsenals, fearing that the other will gain a military advantage. Yet, this can lead to a dangerous and costly escalation, with no real winner.
Environmental issues. Individuals may be tempted to overuse shared resources, such as water or energy, for personal gain. However, if everyone acts in this way, it can lead to resource depletion and environmental degradation, harming everyone in the long run.
The prisoner's dilemma, while seemingly simple, offers profound insights into the human condition.
It forces us to confront the tension between self-interest and the common good.
It highlights the importance of trust, the risks of betrayal, and the power of cooperation.
As you've delved into the intricacies of this dilemma, you've likely pondered your own values and how you would act in such a situation.
Would you prioritize your own well-being, even at the expense of another?
Or would you risk betrayal and choose cooperation, hoping for a better outcome for everyone involved?
The prisoner's dilemma has no easy answers.
It serves as a reminder that our choices have consequences, not only for ourselves, but also for others.